In this video, I'm going to be giving you my full review on the tank from Jailbreak. I'm going to be showing you where to get it, how much it costs, and if I think it's worth it or not. So with that being said, let's get into the video. To start, you can either buy this vehicle with the Pro Garage Game Pass, or it'll be in the military base, selling for 1 million in-game dollars. Now, if you're using this vehicle, you are probably wanting to use the main feature of the vehicle, which is the gun it has on it. This gun does do quite a bit of damage, however, it is really hard to aim, especially while you are moving and the person you're trying to hit is moving. And it's very hard to aim. Alternatively, you can try what I tried in this clip, which is getting them low and popping their tires with the cannon on the tank, and then finishing the kill with some kind of gun, and I think those pair well. Now the tank isn't very fast, capping in at about 85 miles per hour. However, that doesn't really come as a surprise to me because I didn't really expect this vehicle to be fast, and I don't really think you should be under the impression that this vehicle is fast or good for grinding, because I think this vehicle was added just if you have some extra money, and it's pretty fun to drive around and shoot people with the cannon. Now the tank is surprisingly good at off-roading. I definitely wouldn't say it's as good as the monster truck, for example, but I do still think it is surprisingly good for being a tank. But that does come with the cost that you unfortunately can't use rocket fuel in the tank. Now the tank is a vehicle with the second highest HP in the game, being right behind the sloop that has 300 HP and the tank has 210 HP. However, the tank does actually include a 40% damage reduction, which basically just means if you're in the tank and someone is shooting at you, you will take 40% less damage than if you weren't. Now the tank does 65 damage per direct hit, meaning if you get 2 direct hits in a row, it will kill an enemy in 2 shots, and the price of the explosives are $5,000 per 10 shells, which means roughly $500 a shot. Now, I don't think that's in any way expensive, but with the tank already being $1 million and the gun being its primary use, I feel like they can probably lower that price. Now, for my personal thoughts on the tank, I think it is an extremely fun vehicle, not necessarily a vehicle that is really good for grinding or really good for getting around, but just for having fun with your friends or for wanting to blow people up. I think it is an extremely fun vehicle. I do not think it is the first $1 million vehicle you should get. I think you should probably get the Blackhawk or another really good vehicle for farming, but if you have a lot of money and you don't really know what to buy, this vehicle is extremely fun, and in my opinion, I don't regret buying this vehicle. Now, in my opinion, some things they can change about this vehicle is add heat-seeking missiles like the jet has, because it is already very hard to hit people with the tank gun, and although it might be unrealistic, I think that would make the tank way more better, and maybe lower the price of the missiles or make them free entirely, because I don't think that would be OP. Not much people use the tank, and if we saw more people using the tank, I feel like that'd be really good. And a lot of other vehicles are really good for $1 million, so just some changes that would make the tank better and make more people use it. That's going to be it for this video though. Let me know how you felt about it in the comments below. And maybe subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. For more Jailbreak content, I will definitely post more. Also, in the description of my YouTube is my link tree, which can take you to my Twitch. I try to stream about 3 times a week, so if you want to, you can just tune into the streams. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Expect more Jailbreak videos.